When this crazy woman was being questioned by a cop, she suddenly decided to throw hands. But that's when she found out. Not everyone plays nice. She got slapped so hard, even her hairstyle changed.
A few minutes later.
This next girl started recording on some guy's private property claiming First Amendment rights, but she forgot she wasn't in America.
No recording out here. Sir, I'm exercising my First Amendment rights.
Nigga, you think this is America?
This is Sir, I'm exercising my rights. What?
This next girl was acting all too tough while the guy was holding back, and one smack was all it took to knock the confidence out of her. This next Karen thought it was a good idea to step right in front of a moving motorcycle, only to end up getting her foot run over. During a reality show in India, this TV host just couldn't handle the burn a male contestant threw at her, so she slapped him in the face, thinking she was still in control.
How can you slap?
This little boy managed to choke out the woman 7 times, showing surprising skill for his age. It was a display that left everyone absolutely stunned. Just 3 seconds into the bout, and she got knocked out fast. The story behind this matchup is pretty interesting. This girl was a strong feminist and really pushed for the fight. The guy wasn't on board at first, but eventually got fed up and told her he'd go at her just like any other opponent. And this was the result.
Oh, look at that. That wasn't. Oh, well. Well, she's hurt.
After the fight, she got married and became a housewife, realizing she couldn't beat up men. This guy put up with minutes of loud yelling and even took a couple punches. But the moment he stood up and gave her a shove, suddenly the crowd started booing him. This Marine chick got a little too confident and started calling out the guys, daring them to beat her. One dude stepped up and didn't hold back. He started landing punches so hard the ref had to step in. But when she still wouldn't quit, he hit her with a clean right hand that knocked her out cold. There was an intergender boxing match that seemed close at first, with both fighters landing shots. But just when it looked like the girl had a chance, things took a brutal turn.
Bang!
During an intergender slap contest, this girl got a little too hyped before landing her slap. But when it was her opponent's turn, all that confidence disappeared real quick. Something totally unexpected went down when a few female bodybuilders took on some average guys. They went in thinking they'd dominate easily, but got humbled real quick.
God! 4 points total.
One after another, they all struggled to even last a few seconds in front of the guys.
1 point for the...
My ego's hurting right now.
Round 2.
This next guy was clearly stronger, faster, had a longer reach, and way more experience. Honestly, it looked like the easiest fight of his life. This next Karen was standing in the Royal Guard's way just to get attention for TikTok, but the guard wasn't playing around. This next woman, a professional wrestler, decided to take on a guy on live TV, and she got seriously humbled. He tossed her around effortlessly over and over, making it clear just how outmatched she was. He pretty much won all 5 rounds without breaking a sweat. What started as a playful sparring session quickly turned into tears of regret for this woman. She threw some kicks, but when her male opponent fired back, she just couldn't handle it.
Why'd you punch that librarian? I didn't punch her. She was beating my ass.
This next guy took things a little too seriously, and the officials started complaining around. This next guy kept trying to teach the girl, but she just wouldn't keep her guard up, so he gave her a lesson she won't forget anytime soon. In what was easily one of the most chaotic matchups ever, 3 Instagram and OnlyFans models took on 2 guys. Now the guys weren't exactly trained fighters, no real skills or anything. But still, it was super one-sided. The dudes just kept throwing punches, and they even knocked one of the girls down. This next girl was dominating so much, she'd mock her opponents mid-match and even stop to pose for photos, totally disrespecting the spirit of the sport. But all that confidence went straight to her head when she started calling out male fighters. Well, she was in for a rude awakening. The guy quickly locked up her arms and effortlessly pinned her in a hold that looked way too brutal. Pretty sure she learned her lesson after that. This mixed gender match ended badly for the girl. The moment she rushed in, her male opponent calmly took control, effortlessly pinned her down and folded her up like a napkin. It was rough. This next girl who got pulled over by an officer was on a whole other level of delusional.
Pardon me? You didn't think we gave pretty girls tickets? You're absolutely right. We don't. Sign here.
There was an official mixed gender karate championship in 2023, and after this, it probably was a last one. This next clip is basically every sibling fight ever. The little one's acting all tough, talking smack, throwing punches and kicks, but none of it even phases the guy. To everyone who says men and women are built the same, this is how she reacted after getting hit in the ring. All that confidence disappeared, and she was desperately trying to get out of there.
She quit, I think.
There's something oddly satisfying about biological males who dominate in the female division getting quickly humbled when they challenge real male fighters and get overpowered.
Biological male, now female. Whoa! Oh, can't grab the cage. That's...
This woman thought yelling louder made her more right. She was in this guy's face screaming like a maniac until he hit her with a line that shut everything down.
When men are married to women who scream like you, they just want to die sooner.
This next girl was going around rejecting guys left and right like it was some kind of game. She was clearly enjoying it until one guy walked in, flipped the script, and shut her down instantly.
Let's give each other a chance. Let's okay, you want to do that? I do see you as a friend. No!
So this guy decided to break up with his girlfriend, but she did not take it well. She started yelling like crazy, threw beer and random stuff at him, and to top it off, she even tried to push him into the pool, only for it to backfire real quick.
Stop. Stop.
A mascot was just minding his own business when a girl decided to mess with him for fun, but she ended up getting a dose of instant karma. This woman was acting up at a skate park, so some people decided to teach her a lesson. But things got real when she kicked a guy, and that's when his girlfriend came out of nowhere with a flying kick and knocked her out cold.
A few minutes later.
It's always kind of funny when girls who think they can win over anyone get hit with a reality check.
I just want to say I think you're really cute, and I was wondering if I could get your Snapchat.
Fuck no. Kind of busted looking. I go for more like attractive ones.
Got it.
This next guy just got asked the easiest question of his life, and her ego couldn't handle it.
$5,000 or one night with me?
$5,000.
Why $5,000?
$5,000 is $5,000.
Yeah.
This woman tried to mess up the chancellor's speech, but one guy wasn't having it. He grabbed her by the neck and tossed her right out of the room. Another female grappler learned the hard way exactly why we separated men's and women's sports in the first place. And honestly, it's pretty funny. This next woman really thought she was dominating until the guy stopped holding back and gave her just a taste of what real power looks like. This girl really thought she had a shot against a trained male UFC fighter. Gotta give her credit for the confidence, but let's be real. He was just playing around while she was doing everything she could just to keep up. Just so you know, this is what happened when one of the greatest female boxers of all time went up against an average guy from Australia.